Today, I am flying 9 hours from Amsterdam all the way to the USA on one of the best business class flights in Europe. I'm in heaven. That deserves a little happy dance. I will share my entire experience on board, including the food, the fully lie-flat seat, and this. The best part is that this business class ticket has a price tag of upwards of $8,000, and I paid less than $300 for it. But more about that later. Let's go get checked in. The flight today is on KLM, which is the national airline of the Netherlands, and it's on their 777 Dreamliner plane, which supposedly is the best plane they have. My ticket also gets me access into the Royal Clown Lounge. So let's go see what that's like. Look how cool this is. Coolest entrance to a lounge ever. I will do a short tour around this lounge in just a minute, but I am starving. So first things first, let's grab some food. I know this food doesn't look that appetizing, but it's gonna taste great. They have a make your own pasta station over there. I got a creamy pesto sauce with some vegetables, with some green beans, sweet potatoes. There's a vegetarian lasagna, and then some hummus with carrots, some deli meats and cheese. This lounge is super crowded right now. There's not really anywhere to sit, but this all does taste really good. I have been traveling pretty hardcore for the last couple of days, and I didn't realize how exhausted I was. I just fell asleep in the most awkward position at this little desk. But I'm feeling much better now, rejuvenated. My flight board's in about 10 minutes, so let's have a super quick look around this lounge. This is my favorite part of the lounge. There are all of these little Dutch houses made out of glass. I've heard they actually give you one of these as a gift on every KLM business class flight, so that would be really cool. The lounge is open and really spacious. Earlier it was super crowded. It's died down a little bit now. This area is really beautiful, really unique. I love how it's designed. There are 2 different restaurants and drink stations everywhere. But what I really love is that throughout the lounge, there are massive windows, and you can look out and see your plane right from inside. It's very rainy today. Now I've really got to go board my flight. Gate F3. No way. This is my favorite chocolate in the entire world. They have a whole store for it here. Incredible. Had to. There's our plane right there. Getting the first look at the 777. I got my favorite seat today, the bulkhead, seat 1 Alpha. The front row or the bulkhead seat in every plane has a little bit more room than the rest of the seats. Here we go. First look at the seat. Oh my gosh. I love it. I get so excited every time I fly a new business class or first class. I'll wait until we're airborne to give a full seat tour. But right when we boarded, they gave us a couple hand sanitizing wipes. I always like to wipe my seat down. They gave us this massive KLM branded blanket that is super soft. Basically a hotel-sized pillow, a cold water bottle, KLM branded, noise-canceling headphones. The only thing that's a little funky about the seat right off the bat is that this TV is at such a weird angle. I wonder if there's a way that it pops out. Oh, there you go. One of my favorite things about flying business or first is seeing the different amenity kits. This one is in such a cool pouch. I will definitely open it when we're at cruising altitude. The FA's just brought me a welcome drink. I'm lame and went with water. We're about to take off. We just took off from a very cold, rainy Amsterdam and have reached 35,000 feet. The layout of this Dreamliner is a 1-2-1 configuration, and I, of course, have chosen the the window seat in the front row, which is my favorite seat. The seat itself isn't as wide as some other business class seats, but it is super comfortable. It's got a warm towel. There is plenty of legroom here, which is fantastic. The TV in front of me is an 18-inch touchscreen, and I've been browsing through the movies and entertainment. There seems to be quite a few good options. But since the TV is so far away, there is also this remote that you can control the TV with as well. There is a little compartment here for storage with a mirror, although I am surprised there's not more storage. That's really the only place to put things, and it's a sort of small space. Right at my seat here, there's a little reading light. There's one outlet to charge things and one USB port. And then the controls here to make the seat go up or down. Okay, the flight attendants are preparing dinner right now. They just took my order. I was just brought some nuts and 2 drinks while dinner is being prepared. Let's take a look at the amenity kit. It just got very turbulent. This amenity kit is by Genta Miniao. It is rocking like crazy right now. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. Crazy bumpy. Okay, first up, a pair of socks, an eye mask with earplugs, toothbrush and toothpaste. Oh, this is clutch. Chapstick. I don't know why everyone doesn't put this in their amenity kit. Face moisturizer and a pen. The dental kit is actually clutch too. When I was going through security yesterday, they took my toothpaste. All right, the appetizer has arrived. The menu tonight has been prepared by local Dutch chefs. For the appetizer, I chose the Dutch shrimps over tomatoes with crispy onions and a wasabi mayonnaise. It's served with a side salad and hot bread with butter and olive oil. But by far, the best part of all of this, these salt and pepper shakers. Little Dutch shoes. Kind of want to take these home. I'm not a huge fan of pickles. That's very pickly, so it's not my dish. But I can see why it would be good if you love pickles. Oh my gosh, this ciabatta bread. It's so fluffy on the inside and hot. It's time for the main event. The main course has arrived. Let's dig in. For dinner, I have ordered the entree called Tasting of Delicacies. It is a couple dishes in one. So the first one is Thai basil chicken. There's also a codfish and mixed vegetables served with jasmine rice. And she brought me more warm bread too. I don't think this even needs salt and pepper, but these shakers are too cute. I'm in heaven. The Thai chicken has a sweet glaze with it. It just pairs perfectly with the rice and vegetables. That deserves a little happy dance. It's a fabulous meal to be having at 35,000 feet. We are about 3 hours in now and are just about to fly over Iceland. One of my favorite things about visiting the Netherlands is eating stroopwafels. She just brought me one. I'm so happy right now. Also, the other dessert they brought looks fantastic. It is a chocolate ganache, cookie crumble cake, and a sticky toffee tartlet. And I am having my stroopwafel with a delicious cup of tea. That's what the Dutch do. They put the stroopwafel on top of the tea to heat it up. Brilliant. They don't give out pajamas on KLM, and I did keep my pajamas from my Air France flight the other day, but and they're kind of a crop top on me. These are their XL. They were a little small. I don't think anybody on this flight wants to see me walking around in crop top pajamas. Look how cool this bathroom is though. Just like the Dutch houses in the lounge, there are Dutch houses painted on the wall in here. As far as amenities go, there is some body mist. I came out strong. It's probably not for your face, huh? Much better, other than that body mist burning my eyes. I am exhausted. I'm gonna go turn my bed into a chair. I'm gonna go turn my chair into a bed. The feeling of lying down flat and sleeping on an airplane never gets old. There's no mattress topper on the seat like some airlines will do, but I'm so tired, I don't even think it matters. I feel so much better after getting some sleep. I ended up sleeping about 4.5 hours. The bed was super comfortable and I slept like a baby. This is a look right here. Although the outlet wasn't working, so none of my stuff charged, so my GoPro's almost dead. I woke up somewhere over in northern Canada. The flight attendants actually have the windows locked right now so everyone can sleep, so you can't look out the windows yet. But we have 2 more hours to Minneapolis. All right, thank you so much for everything.
Thank you too. And
Have a nice night. We'll see you guys later. The rumors are true. Right before landing, the flight attendants brought by a whole tray of these little Dutch houses as a parting gift. Supposedly there are 102 different types of houses, and you can only get them on board a KLM business class flight. So it looks like I need to take 101 more flights. I just found out there's even a KLM Houses app where you can keep track of all the ones you have, and inside of the KLM Crown Lounge, you can go and trade with other people, different houses. I love this, so cool. I still can't believe I only paid around $200 for that entire experience. I'm going to get through security here at MSP, and then I will explain exactly how I booked this flight. I just went from flying an $8,000 business class seat to now flying Spirit Airlines. It's good to have balance and experience both. All right, here's how I booked that flight. There are always 2 ways to book a flight: pay the cash fare or use miles and points. Cash fare was around $8,000 for this flight, and even the miles and points was a bit expensive at 150,000 points from Amsterdam to Minneapolis. So I got creative with it. I actually booked using miles and points from Frankfurt to Minneapolis with a layover in Amsterdam, and that ended up being only 65,000 points for the business class seat, plus $200 in taxes and fees. So sometimes you have to get creative with which airports you book from, but you can always find good deals somewhere. American Express is a direct transfer partner with Air France and KLM. I have an American Express Platinum card, so anytime I buy travel, hotels, flights, those points rack up. So I transferred points directly from my Amex account into Air France and booked it that way. I hope that helps. I want everyone to be able to experience flights like this. If you do book this, or if you do take a flight similar, please let me know in the comments below.